What's up, guys? Ivory here from Code. Zion Williamson couldn't make it through the season. Now that about sums up the Pelicans 2022-2023 season right there. Zion once again saw his body betray him, and the Pelicans, they paid the price for it, failing to reach the playoffs after, I'm not joking here, leading the entire Western Conference for 2 months in the season. Man, that's just crazy, man. Now, get a load of this. Zion played just 29 games before his season was a wrap. A bad hamstring injury suffered on January 2nd was the latest issue, and he missed the last 45 games. He has played just 114 of the potential 328 regular season games in 4 years. Without him, the Pelicans died a slow and painful death, finally collapsing during the Western Conference play-in tournament. And it also didn't help that Brandon Ingram missed almost half the season too. But the Pelicans, they did have a few positive signs this past season. Trey Murphy III, he showed he was more than just a three-point shooter, and CJ McCollum proved reliable, steady, and consistent. But a team built around Zion, man, it couldn't handle life without him once again. Let's take a look at what the Pelicans did this summer and what you can expect out of Zion this upcoming season. But before we begin, it will really mean a lot to me if you took a quick second to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to stay on top of the latest NBA news. It seriously helps us out a lot, and as a thank you, here's a video of the Pelicans cheerleaders. Thank you. Now back to the video. The best news for the Pelicans was Zion pledging to handle his business a little bit better this year. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about taking care of his body through dieting and conditioning in an effort to reduce the chances that he'll get injured again. Yeah, the Pelicans, they've heard that before, but after so many injuries and disappointments, will it finally hit home for Zion? This summer, Zion called himself a hooper, and he said that being in street clothes, it was not fun for him.
I'm a hooper, so when I'm sitting on the sideline watching my teammates in certain games they lose, I'm like, shit, I know if I was out there, I can change the outcome of it. So whether people want to believe it or not, when I'm on the sideline, man, that hurt me more than anything. I just want to hoop.
Okay, that sounds great, but the Pelicans are hoping that seeing less of Zion weight-wise will equate to seeing more of him on the court next season. Rather than making drastic changes to the rotation, the Pelicans GM David Griffin decided to run it back, and hopefully with a healthier Zion, this time they can have better success. Now, there were summer rumblings, not facts, just rumors, that the Pelicans entertained the thought of blowing up the entire team by trading Zion. Now, my question is, was that leak to send a message to Zion? At some point, man, patience has its limits, and the Pelicans gave Zion a rookie max contract 2 years ago in spite of his on and off the court issues, so there's much at stake for him and the New Orleans Pelicans. With their first round pick, the Pelicans took Jordan Hawkins, the star of Connecticut's national championship team. It's the second year in a row the Pelicans drafted a big guard. Dyson Daniels struggled as a rookie in the 22-2023 season, and he's just got even more competition. Upper management thinks that Zion Williamson may have figured out how to take care of himself, which means the best could still be coming for the Pelicans. And if you're young and you don't show much promise in NBA, once it's time for your team to make a financial decision on the future, you could get cut or traded, or they just may let you go in free agency. With a core of young players and 3 respectable veterans in Ingram, McCollum, and Zion, the Pelicans choose to maintain the status quo for at least 1 more year. Now, next summer, man, I don't know. The results might be totally different if things don't improve. And if that's the case, maybe the Pelicans begin to seriously question the relationship they have with Zion moving forward. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching this video. Go ahead, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.